What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are talking about the new limited edition packs that are supposed to be out right now. So, a lot of people are asking me to make kind of a rant video about this situation, so I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm going to wait till the packs come out so I can see and I can form an actual opinion. So, limited edition boxes. Lads, I'm cool with it. These packs are cheaper. So lads, these are cheaper than normal 20-pack boxes. And you can choose whoever you want. Are these limited 1 of 1, by the way? So yeah, you can get 1 of each of these 20-pack boxes. Wow. So, lads, if you guys don't know, these were expected to be 300k VC. Not only that, these are within the $50 range. These are the cheapest 20-pack boxes we've gotten all year, as far as I'm aware. Are these guaranteed? 1 guaranteed player. I just want to check this right here, these odds. Are these guaranteed limited edition players? Because that will kind of change things. No, they're not. Because you can see that it's not 100% chance of getting an 89 rated plus. So yeah, these are not like... Okay, yeah. These aren't the cheapest packs. These are actually probably some of the more expensive packs. Because I thought that these were... guaranteed packs, but they're not. What are they called? Deluxe packs. But yeah, basically, you got to pick who you want. So for $50, you can get 20 packs, which I still think, look, I don't spend money on the game. I'm not spending money on the game. Like, I'm still not going to do it. And like, I strongly advise people not to buy packs. Because again, $50 is more expensive than the game is right now. Look, I believe you can get away with not spending packs. I believe you can get away with just playing this game nobody spent. And especially... Not even, if you play a lot of the game, obviously you can get away with it. You can get away with every game mode nobody spent if you play a lot of the game. But I personally think that you don't even need to play a lot of the game. You can play a small bit of the game. You can make a pretty damn good squad. But this situation right here, the cards are non-auctionable. Now, I would have a little bit of a problem if the packs were 300k MT, 300k VC. Where you're saying, okay, it forces people to buy the $100 box. Or $100. In order to get 2 boxes. Or sorry, in order to get 1 box. And then most of the time they'll say, oh, screw it. Maybe they'll buy 900k and get 3 boxes. Get something like that. Like, just kind of trying to force people into that. But now, this is, again, it's within $50 and you can get it. Like, look, I'm not going to get angry for the sake of it. And that's one of the things that I like about the position that I'm in. Is that if something pisses me off, like I love the fact that I'm not on payroll. Like, I'm not on 2K's payroll. I can say whatever the heck I want about the game. And like, you guys know, I don't care if... I just realized these packs are way, way cheaper, 135k. But still, 65k VC. For the guaranteed, I don't even mind that. I really don't mind that. But, like, I'm not on payroll. I can say whatever the hell that I want. And it means I'm always in a position where if something pisses me off, I can say it. I can say it freely without any real repercussion. Like, what the worst that can happen is I get a random angry email from 2K. That's the worst. The worst that can happen. Like, it's not like anything's gonna really happen. But in this situation, I don't mind it. And a big reason is that a lot of people are like, oh, 2K are money hungry, 2K are money hungry. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that. Because you can see here, with these right here, this box contains a Galaxy Opal D-Rose, and the D-Rose is non-auctionable. A lot of people are complaining about that. It's like, okay, these cards are non-auctionable, you can't sell them. So you're basically paying extra money for a non-auctionable card. But like, you are, but you can choose it. It removes the gambling aspect. If you really want... Look, I don't advise anyone to spend money on packs. I don't advise kids to spend money on packs. But this is a hell of a lot better. You know what you want. If you're going for Lonzo Ball, if you're, for example, a Troydan, Troydan's going to go for Lonzo Ball. Whereas in other years, Troydan spent so much money. He spent so much money on packs in order to get specific cards. And sometimes he never got them. But now, for $50, you're guaranteed a Lonzo Ball. Yes, you can't sell him. Yes, you can't sell him. But at least that means that the market, it doesn't completely destroy the market. So I understand from 2K's perspective. Would I rather have seen these cards auctionable? I don't know. Like, they're still available in the pack, so you can still have a 5%. There's a freaking 5% chance. I know I'm wrong with that, am I? What are these? There's a 0.2% chance. Yeah. There's a 0.2% chance of getting an opal. Yeah, it's 0.24%. I just realized 5% with one of the packs as a guarantee. It's 0.25%. So there's a 1 in 400 chance of getting an opal. So it's essentially impossible to get a galaxy opal. But that's the thing. In these packs, it's essentially impossible. When you are gambling for the auctionable cards, you're never going to get them. But here, you can literally choose the damn card you want. And while there is still some sort of gambling aspect to it, you're still opening the packs. At least you're guaranteed what you want. So, for example, if I had a bunch of VC, again, like I don't see any real problem. I don't advise anyone to spend money on the game, but I don't see that much of a problem if someone wants to buy one of these boxes. Like, I see less of a problem with a kid opening one of these. Like, if a kid gets their Christmas Day money and really enjoys, or not a kid, Christmas birthday money and really, really enjoys the game and says, oh, I want to spend some money on the game and I want to buy a James Harden. Or Lonzo's my favorite player and I want to buy Lonzo. I have less of a problem with that than a kid buying than gambling on a bunch of packs. Because at the end of the day, people that are buying these boxes are buying the boxes for the card, for the specific card. They're not buying the box for, they're not specifically buying the box to gamble. They're buying the box for the card, which is guaranteed. And I genuinely like it. I genuinely like it. I think it's a step in the right direction. You're guaranteed to get something you want. Look, could it have been done better with auctionable? I don't know. I think I would rather see it the way it is, because if it was auctionable, they were going to have to push up the VC prices, and that would mean people are having to spend more money on the game. But now you have to spend even less money to get what you want if it's non-auctionable, and there's still a chance. Well, obviously, the gambling aspect, you still might get what you want if it's auctionable. Like, look, your MT total is not going to go up, but you're guaranteed the card you want. Look, I think it's good. I think it's really good. Like, and I will say this, like, again, there are people on payroll that will hype up everything. And it's not, and if you're, like, putting, and it's not the people you think of as well. Like, when I'm saying some people on payroll that will hype everything up, no, it's not the people that will immediately come into your head, because in fairness, a lot of guys that consistently play my team, even that are on payroll, are going to criticize 2K quite a bit. And I know that's something that probably is working against them a little bit, but I'm not. I'm gonna say it like I feel. This is one of the, like, look, can you argue, oh, they're money hungry, they want people to buy multiple boxes? Sure. But at the end of the day, like, obviously it's not the exact same thing, but NBA teams releasing 7 jerseys every single year. You're not going to say, oh, people are actually saying the NBA teams are now, like, money hungry. Or say football teams. I think, is it Napoli that have released, like, 15 jerseys this year? Like, you don't have to buy these packs. If you don't want to buy these packs, you don't have to. But now, at least, it removes a lot of the gambling aspect. And that is where the issue really lies. That is where the issue really lies with packs. And it's where my issue is. It's where a lot of people's issues are with packs. I don't care if 2K are money hungry. I never have. I never will. Because at the end of the day, you can choose whether or not to buy, just like any product ever. No matter what there's advertised, no matter what there is, you can choose whether or not to buy something. My issue was the packs in video games are a gateway for young people to get into gambling. But now, if they can buy exactly who they want, I hope that this makes 2K more money. I really hope it makes 2K more money, so we see more things like this in the future. I hope that 2K releasing good products that people have the option to buy ends up being the norm. Because you know what? It means that it's less and less likely that the gambling aspect is where 2K make their money. If it ends up being that 2K make their money from people just wanting better cards and wanting more products or wanting more of their product, then I'm cool with that. I am completely cool with that. As long as it's something like this. I really hope this succeeds, because if we see more, the more we see of things like this, the better. And trust me, a lot of you guys might say, oh, it's not good for my pocket, it's not good for my pocket. Look, you don't have to buy these cards. But it does remove the gambling aspect, especially for kids who should not be gambling, ever. And look, normally when I say, oh, I don't advise open packs, which I still don't advise you to do it, but I always used to say when I was before pack opens, being like, if you're under 18, don't do it, this is gambling. Even though obviously the 20 packs are 20 packs, you get what you get. But it's not going to release the same kind of, like, it's not going to have the same dopamine rush as gambling, because at the end of the day, when you click to buy one of these boxes, most people are not going to care what they get in the 20 other packs. They're just going to care about the James Harden, or the Lonzo, or the Cat, or the Jalen Rose, or the Derrick Rose, and for the 7 people in the world who want Anthony Edwards, the Anthony Edwards. So anyway, that's the video. That's my opinion on it all. I think it's really good. I think it's a really good sign. And look, you don't have to agree with me. You do not have to agree with me. But it's just my opinion. And people keep asking me to make a rant video, and I'm always looking at situations. I'll make a rant video when I feel it's due. I don't think it's due. If anything, I'm giving 2K props for this scenario, because people get what they want. It's removing the gambling aspect a little bit, and it's a step. It's a huge step in the right direction. I can't believe I'm saying this. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I don't care. Like, I don't advise anyone to spend money on the game. This is the first time I will ever say, if you're under the age of 18, obviously there are packs, and you really want a specific player, I don't even care. I don't even care if they put in the money. You spend your money how you want. Spend your money how you want, lads. 2K, good job. Again, a lot of people probably expected a rant video. My thumbnail's going to clickbait that it's a rant. No, good job. Really good job. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.